Hey guys, Carryswift here with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the Deluxe Champion Carrier from Bakuage Sentai BoonBoomger. This is a special BoonBoom car, which can allow the BoonBoomgers to obtain their power-up forms, as well as combine with BoonBoom Robo for their final combination. This set includes the Champion Carrier, which comes in 5 parts, as well as one additional BoonBoom car. So, let's get started. First up, we'll be taking a look at the front cab of the Champion Carrier, which also serves as the Champion Changer. So we've got the cab here, which has the main color be this nice metallic blue, some white, black, and red. See a lot of nice molded-on details. You can see it does have rails to connect to the BoonBoom Changer, which we can bring in right here. And get this on. You need to unfold this part and take out the pull tab. So, then we got to the power up. First we'll press this button here on the Champion Changer 3 times. Then we're going to take the Champion Changer with this part facing this way, placed onto the rail of the BoonBoom Changer, and fold down. And there we have the transmission for the Champion BoonBoomgers. So now we can see the team symbol here, as well as the racing team logo right here, like this. So while it's like this, there aren't any additional sounds from the changer itself, as hitting the button will just kind of repeat the startup sequence for the transmission. It is a little bit sensitive. But we can get the transmission again. So then if we press the pedal on the BoonBoom Changer, you get the speed up sound from when you have it in the changer brace. However, if we do that 2 more times, that activates the Super Bakuage finish. You can then move it like this. And if you're wondering, this is also compatible with the BoonBoom Booster. And we can also activate the transmission by pressing the pedal 3 times. Next we'll look at the other BoonBoom car included here, which is the BoonBoom Suiso car, or Hydrogen car. This is a clear redeco of BoonBoom Patrol Car 2. See, it's done up in a nice clear blue color. Got some little gold with H2 marked down the side. And then if we look at the markings here, there are a pair of H's for H2, of course being how you say hydrogen, or the chemical composition of hydrogen. And so we can use this with the changers. Pretty simple there. Then the booster. I think it just says ecology. That's a pretty interesting sound. And then we'll switch into attack mode, which I'll just be borrowing the ladder of BoonBoom Leo Rescue for. Of course, sharing the same mold as Patrol Car 2, it flips out these two guns from the front. After that, I'll show you guys how to put together the champion character, which can be done in one of two formations, a stacked formation and a stretched formation. So for the default stacked formation, I'll take these two parts here, which are marked with pink and black, and this one with orange and blue. Flip around this one so that the pink part is facing this way, and connect these two joints at the back. And you've got these two parts here. You can see underneath they have a rail to connect. So I'm going to place one on top of here, one on top of here, then connect this piece to the front. And there we have the connected champion carrier. So like this, you can see these parts stacked on top. If you look at the wheels, you can see that they match up with the faces of the 5 main BoonBoomgers. Red, pink, black, orange, and blue. And this can be rolled on its own. But from there, we can also then make use of the stretch formation. So we'll detach the cab, take out the top segments, and then there we can actually bring in some BoonBoom cars. So we'll bring in Off-Road, Wagon, Patrol Car 1, and Dozer. So for these ones, we can take the connecting joint and slide on top of here. And then place this one on the opposite side, facing that way. Place this one on top of here. Connect it in the back. And flip this around, facing this way. Connect here. Connect it in the back. Then connect the cab at the front. And there we have the full-length champion carrier. And so in this mode, it actually is a proper car carrier, and you can pick any 4 BoonBoom cars to ride on top of it, which I think is pretty cool. As we haven't really seen this kind of thing, with them mostly just being used for connecting for the combinations. So having a proper car carrier is quite a nice thing, and definitely something we don't see all too often. Finally, we can combine the champion carrier with BoonBoomger Robo, so let's get into it. We'll start off by prepping the champion carrier. So we're going to want to take it apart into the various pieces. For the front cab, now flip this part like that and leave it at this position. These pieces, we're going to find the piece with gold on the front and have that facing forward. And open up these panels on top. There and there. And then we'll take this piece. I'm going to flip this down like so, and then flip this piece up. And I can go there. We'll take the last part and do the same thing. Have this like so. And then we can get into the transformation, or the combination, which will trigger some sounds from BoonBoomger Robo. So I'll try to show it to you visually so that the sounds don't go interrupted. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the cab, slide in here, and close down the legs. And here we have BoonBoomger Robo Champion. So let's take a closer look. Bringing it in, you can start with the head. You can see it has this new face shield covering the mouth, which unfortunately does kind of leave the actual eyes shadowed, so it's a little hard to see that unless you have the right lighting. You can see it's got this helmet with these two kind of pistons sticking straight up top. And one very cool detail is that now, over the shoulders and with the head, we have the 5 faces of the BoonBoomgers lined up in a team formation. You can then see we have the team colors represented. Of course that, then you have orange and blue on this side, black and pink on this side. You have this new waist piece, which does add something to the waist area. Then you have the shoes here at the bottom. And it is on wheels, so you can slide it around. Now what's also special about this is that when attached, by pressing down on the waist piece, we'll get some additional sounds. A BoonBoom Robo Police attack. Builder. And Knight. And you get a finisher if we press it one more time. In addition, we can take the included BoonBoom Suiso car, split it in 2, convert them into guns like with Troll Car 2. Then via some holes on top, you can place these in here to serve as shoulder cannons for extra artillery. And beyond that, the last thing I want to show off is the fact that one of the nice things about this is that it does leave room for expansions with how we have BoonBoom car attachment points for the shoulders and the sides of the feet, or rather the ankles. So the way I like to do it is like to put BoonBoom Dozer here, Troll Car 2 here, and down below put Shovel here, and put the Troll Car 2 here. And in my personal opinion, I think this actually fills it out a lot better because we have more colors, more of the BoonBoom cards represented, and even if you just had these up here, you'd have all 5 BoonBooms represented, and I think this does make for a bit of a better formation than the official one, and it's kind of weird to me that they didn't take advantage of these extra ports, but they may have just been figuring that it might be easier if they made a formation that just involved this and BoonBoom Robo in case the base BoonBoom Robo is all people had, but I can definitely see that visually this is definitely an improvement over just the base form. And there we go. Overall, I'd say this is a pretty satisfying final BoonBoom card set. The Champion Carrier has a lot it can do even on its own, with how it both can be the Champion Changer for the final power-up form, as well as actually serve as a proper card carrier for the BoonBoom cards. And I will say that the final combination is pretty nice in what adds to BoonBoom Robo, and it is especially cool that with this you actually finally have a formation that just basically has built-in sound instead of how with all the others you have to add one of the changers to the back in order to get those additional sounds, and that just adds a lot of bulk. But with this, you have a simple button to press for additional sounds, and you also get those sounds for the standby and transformation and the general combination. Not to mention, we do get the extra BoonBoom card for some extra artillery, and as it has been the case throughout the entire line, there's room to expand thanks to other BoonBoom joints. So that really does just kind of overall add to it, and I can definitely say that this is a good way to end off the line in my opinion. Now there are two ways to get this. One is just the Champion Carrier on its own, or the second is the deluxe BoonBoomger Robo Champion set, which includes both BoonBoomger Robo and the Champion Carrier. So, there are definitely ways to get this, and if you have this, I could definitely recommend picking this up. And if you don't yet have a BoonBoomger Robo, it might be worth it to perhaps look into getting the big set. But however you get it, this is for sure a good way to end off the line. Next time, instead of getting back in the Kamen Rider, or into the Kamen Rider side of things, I'll be actually taking a look, and a first look, into a new line I've gone into with the Shinkalion E5 Hayabusa trailer form. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you're new and would like to see more, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. And for now, this is Chaos50, writing off.